Good morning, students. I welcome you all for the another session. So we're going to take one more problem, and we're going to solve uh, this problem to find out the reactions. So the problem is like this: find the support reactions at A and B for the beam loaded as shown in figure. So this is the beam, which is supported at A and supported at B. So at A it is a hinged support, at B it is a roller support. Now here you can observe, so there is a one more portion extended, okay, and there is a UDL, okay. As usual there is a point load, and then moment will be there, and this is UDL and this is UDL. So try to find out the first free body diagram. We're going to draw the free body diagram. So as usual we're going to draw beam AB. So draw the beam AB, okay. Then again you can show this portion, okay, extended part of this beam, okay. Since A is a hinged support, there will be two reactions, that is RAH and reaction RAV, okay. Similarly, so this support B is a roller support, so there will be a reaction, one reaction, that is RB. So two reactions at A since it is a hinged support, one reaction at B since it is a roller support. Now we are going to show the loads. So 5 kilonewton point load or concentrated load. Then this is anti-clockwise moment 10 kilonewton meter. So anti-clockwise moment 10 kilonewton meter. Then this UDL will going to convert into point load. So for that you can see intensity is 2 kilonewton, okay, and how much length it is acting, 3 meters. So 2 into 3, so 2 into 3, 6 kilonewton, okay, and this 6 kilonewton point load will be acting exactly half of this 3 meter, that is 1.5 meter and 1.5 meter, okay. Now let us convert this UDL. Now this will be acting in this direction, okay. So again convert this UDL. First intensity is 3 kilonewton and it will be acting for a length of how much, 1 meter. So 3 into 1, now see, 3 into 1, 3 kilonewton load, okay, point load. It is in this direction because the UDL is acting in this direction, so it is 3 kilonewton, okay. And what is the distance? So UDL will be acting, point load will be acting at half of this 1 meter, means 0.5 from here and 0.5 from here. So 3 into 1, 3 kilonewton point load, this is 0.5, this is 0.5, okay. So this is the free body diagram. Now let us use three equations. First use a moment equation, that is summation of MA is equal to 0. Moment at A is equal to 0. Okay, that is taking moment of all the forces about A is equal to 0 and using the equation summation MA is equal to 0. So as usual, our reference point is A. With A, we'll take moment of all these forces. Again, as usual, sign convention, clockwise moment positive, anti-clockwise moment negative. Okay, so start with this reference point. The moment of these two will be 0 only because they will be acting at A only. So the moment of these two will be 0. Now let us consider 5 kilonewton. So this 5 kilonewton force will going to produce clockwise moment with reference to A. Okay, so 5 into 1. So what is the perpendicular distance between this 5 and A? It is 1 meter. So plus 5 into 1, because it is a clockwise, it is plus 5 into 1. Next, take this moment. It is already moment, okay. So don't multiply this distance now, okay. Just it is, you have to see plus or minus. So it is anti-clockwise moment, it is given 10 kilonewton meter. So anti-clockwise means it is minus 10. Anti-clockwise means minus 10, okay. So don't multiply this 2, okay, because it is already moment, but it is anti-clockwise, it is minus 10. Next, take this 6 kilonewton point load. So what is the moment of this 6 kilonewton? 6 into perpendicular distance between A and this 6, okay. So 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 3 plus 1.5, okay. So 3 plus 1.5, that is 4.5. So 6 into 4.5. So with reference to A, this will going to produce clockwise, this is plus. So plus 6 into 4.5. Now take this reaction RB now. Now this is anti-clockwise. With reference to A, this, see the direction of RB. So this will going to produce anti-clockwise movement. So what is the perpendicular distance between this RB and A? That is 3 plus 3, total here 6. Okay, that is RB into 6 minus RB into 6. Then similarly, this, don't forget to take this force also here. We have converted this point load. So this is 3 kilo. Now see, with reference to A, this will going to produce, okay, clockwise. Okay, this force will going to produce clockwise movement. Clockwise means and it is anti-clockwise now. Anti-clockwise with reference to A, this will going to produce anti-clockwise means minus. So minus 3 into, what is the perpendicular distance between this point load, this 3 kilonewton and A? Now if you extend this line of action, so this is a point load, and what is the perpendicular distance between this point load and A? That is 0.5. Okay, so minus, because it is anti-clockwise, so minus 3 into 0.5, minus 3 into 0.5. This is summation MA. This is equal to 0. Okay, so if you calculate reaction, RB is equal to 3.41 kilonewton. So the reaction RB is equal to 3.41 kilonewton. So if you have taken moment here, you will get RB. Okay, so we have got plus value means this direction, whatever the direction we have assumed, this is correct. Okay, similarly, next take another equation, that is summation Fx is equal to 0. So summation Fx is equal to 0, that is all the horizontal forces is equal to 0. How many horizontal forces? There are only 2, that is RAH and this 3 kilonewton. So this is plus RAH and this is minus 3. Okay, because for Fx, this is a positive, this is negative. So plus RAH minus 3 is equal to 0. So RAH is equal to 3 kilonewton. So this RAH, we have got plus value means this direction what we have assumed, this is correct. RAH is equal to 3 kilonewton. That is second equation we have used. Now what is the left? Okay, we are going to use one more equation, that is summation Fy is equal to 0. So summation of all the vertical forces. So before writing, see how many vertical forces. Okay, see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, only vertical forces. This will not comes into picture. This will not comes into picture. This will not comes into picture. So this is a plus RAV, minus 5, minus 6, plus RB. These two are upward forces, vertical, positive. These two are downward forces, negative. Okay, so summation Fy is equal to 0, plus RAV, minus 5, minus 6, plus RB is equal to 0. Okay, so RAV is equal to, take these terms this side, it is plus 5, plus 6, minus RB. So RB already we have calculated. So RAV is equal to 5 plus 6 minus RB is 3.41. So therefore reaction RAV is equal to 7.59 kilonewton. Plus value means whatever the direction we have assumed in free body diagram, it is correct. So final reactions you can write down. So at A, that is RAH 3 kilonewton horizontal, RAV 7.59 kilonewton, it is vertical plus, then reaction RB at B, it is 3.41 kilonewton upward. So these are the final reactions. Okay, so remember this is the important problem. So please note here how we have converted this UDL, and here also it is a UDL we have converted like this. Then similarly 3 equations are used to find out these 3 reactions. Hope you understood this problem. Okay, so solve once again. If you have any doubt, please ask me or you can call me. So in next session we'll come up with some more interesting problems if you understood these basic things. So thank you very much for attending this session. So let us meet in the next session. Thank you.